All right, and we are fucking live. All right, it's a Double Tap Show. We got fucking RoachZilla on tonight. It's going to be a good night. Hang out. We're going to play some fucking videos, talk about some shit, and yeah, let's have a good time.
This is not a test. This is a public service announcement. Please pay attention.
Warning, the program you're about to hear is intended for mature audiences only. If you are under the age of 18 or are easily offended, this is not the podcast for you.
This was a public service announcement. Please follow directions. You've been warned. And enjoy the show.
Yes, sir. Nice. Here we go. All right. Welcome to the show, guys.
What's up, man? How
I'm great. I love the flag in the background. You always got to represent Maryland, you know.
Yeah.
All the people that say that Maryland is nothing but obey in our flag, but I mean, it's true, though, right? They're not wrong. Not at all. So go ahead and introduce yourself and tell us what you do in the band, and yeah, we get started.
We'll start on that side.
I'm Thumpwood. I play bass, and I do a little bit of backup vocals.
Little bit.
I'm Daddy Chainsaw or Cody, depending on who you talk to. I play guitar. I'm Vorskins or Chris. I'm the drummer. That's all I do. That's all I do.
I'm Chop Liver. I'm fucking Chop Liver, man, and I do vocals. And real name's Aaron, and we're here. We're chilling.
Fantastic. Fucking awesome. So, RoachZilla, let's just jump right into it. Where did the name come from?
Ooh.
Yeah, right out.
Back when me and Daddy Chainsaw over here, yes, we call him Daddy Chainsaw all the time. He's a fresh dad.
A fresh dad.
We were playing in another band for a little while, and then we wanted to start our own. So he came over to my house. We're sitting there, practicing riffs. I'm like writing lyrics to his riffs and everything. And after a few bowls of herbal remedies, I don't know what you can call it around here, but we decided we were going games, and then I have a goldfish that is literally 6 years old this year, and then I have a cat that is 11 years old, and her name is Zilla. So we combined the names RoachZilla, and that's how our name came to be.
A cat and a goldfish.
Cat and a goldfish. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah. Well, we call him Roach because the man literally will not die. He's in a super dirty tank, no filter. He's just swimming through there, no fucks given.
This is where
it's like one of those carnival goldfish that you just can't kill.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, those die pretty fucking easy though, man.
But I don't know. I've had some of them live forever.
I didn't throw no ping pongs for this one, so.
Right.
I don't even remember how I got them.
I don't know. I don't know if it's real or not, but they say goldfish turn into carp. They end up big ass carp.
If they live a long enough life and they're able to, I guess they would become a magical carp.
Yeah. Magical carp. Like those big ass ones at the Chinese restaurants.
Yes.
Yeah, those are fucking awesome. Nice. Fantastic. So, what's the weirdest smell you've ever smelled? Yeah, I'm fucking random as hell.
Hitting us with the hard questions here.
Right off the bat. Let's go.
As a whole or just individually?
Individually. I mean, you can do individual and as a whole. I don't know what y'all are into, but all right.
Yeah, well, I lived in Poland for some time, and because my wife's from there, and the apartment above us got burned out. Like the guy fell asleep smoking a cigarette, and he burned the whole apartment up. And they took all of his belongings and threw them, and they kept the dumpster down the street a little ways. And dude, it was the most rank ass smell. You could not walk by without wanting to puke. Like it was the worst smell I've ever. I guess that's the smell of death. That would be it.
I don't even want to say mine no more.
Just put him in there with the bucket.
What's your nose been smelling, man? You're
I mean,
fresh ahead now.
The first thing that comes to mind, honestly, is just probably my fucking shoes at the end of the workday. I'm not gonna lie, it's not the most pleasant thing. And I usually have to put them in like a different room. I put my socks in like my backpack. I'm staying over at the lady's house, so they don't fucking air out like
vacuum sealed bag.
Yeah, that's just toxic, and I don't know why. But that's the first thing that comes to my mind is my own filth, I guess.
Your own feet. Jesus.
Damn, dog. No self-love.
I mean, look, yeah, that's fine.
What?
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. I nothing really comes to mind, but I guess if anything, a few years ago, I used to do some residential energy checkups in PG County, and some of them, some people, the way they live,
Smoking.
That's all I'm going to say about that. I'll leave it there.
Yeah. Right? Oh, Jesus.
Man, I don't know. I smelled some rank stuff in my life, but I can't really recall something at this moment, except for when I'm on the fucking porcelain throne. My own.
Shit is bad.
Yeah, no self-loves out here.
Yeah, no, fuck it. Oh man, I don't know. I used to work in jail, so.
Oh dear.
Yeah, you smell some things.
Smell some smells.
Yeah, some of the worst smells you ever smell is just, okay, turn around and cough. Never mind. Forget about it.
Sir.
Yeah, just go get in the shower. You're good. We'll worry about this later. I need you to go wash up first because this is really getting bad. Dude.
Lather them cheeks and we'll figure it out. Right.
Freshen up.
Yeah, that's no good.
Towel down.
Smells. Let's see. Burnt shit. Apparently, it's coming in the chat. Yeah, burnt shit's probably not a great smell. I would imagine. But
probably not.
No, hell no.
Yeah.
It's like when those the brown paper bag burning on your front porch.
Right.
Burnt trick.
Happy Gilmore
shit came in the chat.
Burnt shit. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Burnt
What's
shit.
up, man? Oh wow.
Yeah. So if you guys, what's that?
Oh, I was gonna say, is that on Twitch?
Yeah, that's from Twitch. That's actually it's my cousin in Tennessee.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah. So
you smelled the burntness, man.
yeah. So if you guys click on comments on the StreamYard thing, you can see the comments as they come in from the other sites. Yeah, you'll be able to see different comments, and you guys can comment back too. It'll go to YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook all at the same time.
Oh man.
Do you see?
Yeah.
I don't see where it says.
Yeah, I don't see comments at all, but
It should over to the right, maybe.
Oh, there they are.
oh, there it is.
Yeah.
I had to exit from full screen. That's what it was.
Right. Nice. Awesome. Let's see. Cool. So you guys are having a pretty big concert coming up, huh?
Yeah, a few of them.
Yeah, a few. Which one are we talking about?
So
Name them all. Shoot them out.
just throw them out there. But I mean, you guys have the Blue Ridge, right? You guys are on there. That's pretty fucking badass.
Yeah, most certainly.
That one.
That one's gonna be huge for us, man. We haven't really played a show of that caliber before, and we're just pretty much honored for them to actually hear us and listen to us, to actually send us and say that they want us to be there. And also a big thanks to our community down in Southern Maryland and all of our the people that have helped us out, because when we first got on the Blue Ridge, when they asked us to be on there, we had to crowdfund from on GoFundMe and everything, and our community made sure that we were there, and
We wouldn't be there without them.
Without them, we wouldn't be at Blue Ridge at all this year. So they helped us out tenfold, and we appreciate that.
Yeah, they're kind of like a part of us as like a a whole. So.
Yeah.
That's badass.
Everybody down here is just cool shit, man.
Yeah, fucking Blue Ridge. That's awesome though. There's a lot of good ass bands, dude. That's gonna be a big explosion.
Yeah, big
That's
time.
the shit.
And we've been kind of intermingling on the group fan page of the festival and getting to know, regular goers. He's been.
Dude, there's a lot of cool people
past.
on there.
Yeah, we've been getting
cool.
people interested in our music just through talking to them and them checking us out on Spotify and YouTube and shit like that. Listening to the album and joking with us.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to shotgun a beer with us and shit and hang out. You know what I mean? So it's definitely cool.
Yeah, we started something last year. Aaron threw together Roach Fest, which is going to be the second year for it, and he's managed to compile all these bands, all these local bands, and it's phenomenal that all the different bands that are coming and all the different people that come and support it. It's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It just keeps getting bigger.
It ain't no Blue Ridge.
Just from last year,
It's more like a local band festival.
Yeah.
It's awesome, though.
Yeah, so that's why I was actually going to get to that one. Fucking Roach Fest is awesome. I mean, you guys got actually one of the bands is actually from my hometown, which is Nate Money.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so Cryptid.
Yeah, we played
Cecil County White Boys, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's actually from he lives 5 minutes from me, which is pretty cool. Yeah.
Back in the day, I know that Cody's other band that he's in, he's played shows with Cryptid before, and I think that we've been on a few festivals with our old band with them too.
Yeah.
But he actually won a poll to be on Roach Fest this year.
Nice.
We put up a poll with about 6 different bands, and he had most of his, his fan base and everything like that. They all voted for him to be there for him to get the slot, and we're happy to have him.
Yeah. So I was looking up all the different bands that were going to be on Roach Fest and everything, and his band just got to do a song with Danny Diablo, which was pretty dope. The video's a little weird, but the song's pretty badass. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you guys got them. Crashing Atlas, that's fucking badass. They're sick.
Yeah.
So
I've been enjoying. They've been dropping single after single after single, and it's all been fire, man. It's their video content, everything like that, and the way they interact with their fans is real cool. And I'm happy to have them, and look forward to having them down in our Southern Maryland, man.
Yeah, we're going to play a couple of songs from different bands that are going to be at Roach Fest tonight. And we got a couple of your videos keyed up, ready to go. So,
awesome.
Yeah, it's going to be the shit. That's awesome. I can't even make it, though. I'm going to be on vacation in Florida, which kind of, but I was like, oh, shit, it's going to be badass. I'm like,
so it'll be around every year.
Yeah, we're bringing it every summer.
You gonna go to Florida and not Roach Fest?
I know, right? I was thinking about having a little family meeting, but look, y'all, I'm going to a concert in Santa Florida, so
we can bring some iguanas and shit out. Make it feel a little Florida.
We'll throw some sand out on the concrete, and stick your toes in the sand.
Stick your toes in the sand. Yeah, that's fucking awesome. So we're gonna play a song from y'all real quick. So which one should we play? Infest, Asthma, or Home? Y'all pick.
How about you pick?
Yeah, I guess.
How about I pick?
Yeah, just pick a random one.
Pick one that speaks to you or whatever.
Yeah, we've heard them.
All right, cool. So we're gonna start off with Home.
Awesome.
RoachZilla right here on the Double Tap Show.
Try to get on the right path, but I always seem to stumble on these rocks that came from boulders. Hold up on my shoulders, try to chip it, then me say that I get older. But the pain in my heart, see the same in your eyes. I understand everything that you come to despise, because this world isn't what it used to be. Bunch of fake ass motherfuckers that never speak truthfully, but you and me, we gotta stick it together. Cause everything gets better when we make it through the stormy weather. Some will come and dry up all this rain, but we still gotta sit there and deal with the pain on a daily basis. Cracking smiles with different faces. Wish this world was parallel with different places. But now it's clear to me, it's so clear to see that in this world, I don't think we'll ever be free. Can you take me home? Where I feel like
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Metal. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm really glad you picked that one because it's been a while since we actually
we haven't played that one even
like
live in a little bit. Yeah.
That's definitely our soft ballad, man.
That's what we usually throw in there to change up the pace a little bit.
Yeah. We played last time we played that was October, the Tribe show.
Yeah, last year. So.
Tribe Motorcycle Club.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that was the shit. I like it. I like it a lot.
Appreciate it, man.
Thank you, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I just love the whole Maryland thing on everything. It's great. The fucking crab and the Old Bay metal. It's like, damn it, this is awesome.
Yeah, everybody loves the artwork.
Yeah,
get compliments on that all the time.
Yeah,
Definitely.
it came out awesome.
So, what is something that everyone looks stupid doing? Don't
Living,
hold
existing.
I told y'all, man. Hard questions, man. That's it.
Yeah.
All the photos that we do, like, dude, there's some funny ass photos that people capture of us. And
people always catch me like mean mugging. Like I will
this motherfucker right here.
I will stare dead
He'll be
into
sitting
their
in the
lens.
crowd.
If I'm in the crowd shot. Yeah, man. I mean,
He's checking out their gear, man. He's checking out the.
I always
the
like
foot
watch
pedals
bands
shit.
and like as a musician, I just like watching the performances and shit. And in a picture, I look like an asshole, like I'm judging them, but I'm just like observing the performance.
Yeah.
And
You can always
what
pick
they
them
do.
out.
He's got resting bitch
Like,
faces.
always pick him out in the crowd too. All the photos, he's just over there poking out like.
Other guy that just looks like he's having zero fun. It's just like,
yeah, I look like that guy.
He's having a good time. He just doesn't show it very well.
In his mind, he's like thrashing
He's
out.
like, oh, damn, this shit slaps though. On the outside, he's like,
yeah.
Yeah, when back in the day when I started playing drums with this guy in our old band, like I had this face when I would play drums. I would just like look to the left and just be like, with my mouth hanging open, just like looking really stupid, and everybody would always make fun of me for it. I've been trying to work on it lately.
I've been trying to work.
So like what, 12, 13 years old?
Yeah. I always had a really dumb look on my face.
It's just been a long time coming, trying to get rid of it.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I think a lot of drummers look kind of off when they're really getting into it. Like they just, I see it's like this. I got a shit face. They're like, it comes out and it's like
guitar players do it too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they always get the everything
when they're soloing and they're just like.
Like
I either smell something really bad or the bass dudes always have that face like
hit that funk.
My mouth's always like
I can't talk. I can't play any instruments, so I'm just I have no talents whatsoever. So it is what it is.
I'm sure you got talent buried in there. You just got to give it a little.
You got all them CDs on your wall and you don't play one instrument?
No. I
see now
DJ,
you're a straight trooper then, man. You're just there for the sounds of
the beers have arrived.
Oh, the sounds
special
of
delivery.
Nice.
Thank you.
Beer deliveries.
Beer deliveries are good.
Excellent.
What are we drinking?
Thank you.
I got a little bag of assorted fridge berries that I just grabbed out of my fridge. It's got some Coors Light, some White Claws, some bullshit beer. Some whatever.
Fan?
Do you want?
No.
I'm alright.
Oh, maybe water.
I get it.
Thank you.
Nice.
I'm the only one that usually
I usually don't either.
Thumbwood doesn't drink.
I
don't
picked up
drink
some of
as
these
well.
hard apple ciders, and I'm like, hey, these motherfuckers are good. They don't taste like beer though. I'm not a beer fan.
I was like, if I can get a water, that would be pretty dope. But
That'd be pretty dope.
That'd be great. Just something hydrated. You gotta hydrate. Stay hydrated, right?
So
awesome.
So how long did it take to grow that beard?
This time it's been
yesterday. I shaved it.
no, I just started 2 days ago. No, I trimmed it all the way back up in like around November. So
there you go.
this is a couple months right now.
Wow.
I love my beard.
Dude, I can't grow a beard like that.
Yeah, like this right here. I've probably been on it for about a year, and it's like not even. It's
Well,
nothing.
I mean, I can't grow any hair on top of my head anymore. So, I mean, it all shifted. But
He just pulls on it,
Man,
motherfucker, sometimes, and all the hair
look,
comes.
look at
oh,
this.
yeah.
See,
Yeah,
no,
I gave up
nobody
before
else
that
does
happened.
shit. You're lucky
I gave up.
I put it on
Yeah.
your stream. I put my bald ass head on your stream too.
Damn
I'm
it!
there.
Look at the bald
I'm there.
spot. It's
I'm on the
all
way.
right. Yeah, look, embrace it. Embrace the bald.
Yes.
Shave that shit off. Let it go.
That's what they tell me, man. I don't know yet.
It's at that point where you just got to give up. You're like,
I kind of like the skullet type shit, and I wear a hat. So then it's like when I'm on stage and I kind of shake my head back and forth, you like see my hair just whooshing.
right?
So,
It gives the
At the
appearance
moment.
that you have a nice mullet going, but then when you take off your hat, it's like,
yeah.
yeah.
Thank you, baby.
Poland spray.
That's my lady, Bally DeVille.
Yeah.
You might have saw her hand.
Nice. That's awesome. Fucking awesome. So, I had a random ass question, and where did it go?
He typed it out listening to the song.
Where
Man.
did you go?
He was like, I'm gonna ask him this random ass question.
Yeah, so no, I cheat. I use different pod decks, and I just find the most random shit to pull up, just because it keeps things, good.
Keep it rolling.
Yeah. How do you feel about pineapple pizza?
I'll fuck that shit up.
Yeah,
See, I'm actually one of those rare types where like I'm in the middle. Like I like it, but I don't love it, and I don't request it.
You know it's not supposed to be, but you're like,
Nah,
I get it.
I
I get it
sometimes.
sometimes.
I've tried it, and it's not that bad. Like I don't know. I just don't think fruit belongs on pizza, man. I'm more of a veggie person myself, anyway. So I don't know. I love meat and veggies on pizza, but not fruit. Just doesn't
I
belong.
love it. I like pineapple.
If it's the only pizza there,
I like pineapple.
Yeah.
It's a classic.
Yeah, I would eat it.
Yeah.
I could tolerate
I'm
it. I wouldn't order it.
I'm a huge pineapple fan, so I love
pineapple,
pineapple.
bacon, pineapple and ham.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
all
yeah.
good.
yeah.
People
Yeah.
like don't they like poke the pork or the ham,
skewers?
the ham, with the pineapples,
yeah,
like
Shish
shish.
kebab.
Yeah.
Shish kebabs.
Yeah.
So
It's
people
that
like
It's the same thing.
it's not an invalid.
Yeah, you throw that shit
Yeah.
on the grill with meat, shrimp.
Oh, dude, grilled pineapple is fucking amazing.
Awesome stuff.
Put some brown sugar on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that shit is
Yeah,
banging.
Flavor Town, man.
What's up,
Flavor
George?
Town.
I see George in the chat over here.
Oh, George from
George.
Subaru in the chat.
Yeah, George.
Ascending.
He actually is playing drums for a band in Vanta Ascending, which we have a show coming up at the beginning of June.
Oh yeah, the other show we forgot to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we didn't
June
plug
5th
that one yet,
At
man.
the VFW.
That's actually our earliest gig that's coming up. Is on June
Yeah,
5th. We'll be at
couple
the VFW down in Hollywood, Maryland. Where are you from, man?
I'm in Cecil County.
Oh, in Cecil
Okay.
County? Okay.
Yeah, so Hollywood's like 2 hours from me.
Yeah.
Yeah, most certainly.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to deliver car parts down there, so yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's a long ass drive from up here.
Yeah, we're way
Yeah.
down at the end of the world down here. But
My job actually stopped us delivering parts. So like we just tell people, nah, man, you got to come pick that shit up now.
Yeah, but this was back in like 2005, 2006.
So
So
it's been a minute.
yeah, I haven't been down there. I've only been there once. I was like, what? I'm going to Hollywood? You guys want me to drive a transmission to Hollywood?
yeah,
And
What the fuck
Cal-
is Hollywood?
Yeah, in California, Maryland.
Right. I was like,
Yeah.
I think somebody fucked up, and then I was like, oh,
Yeah.
Maryland.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'm good with that. Yeah,
All right, we'll leave it there. It's straight.
Yeah.
It's fine.
it's all right. It's
Yeah.
cool.
You know,
Yeah. Have you guys ever noticed
They
on
wish.
Tenacious D at the beginning when he's like trying to go to Hollywood with his
Yeah.
kid? And he's going to all of the different Hollywoods except for the right one. And Hollywood, Maryland is one of them that
Yeah.
that he ends up going to on that little map or whatever.
Yeah, I did see
Oh,
that.
Fucking Tenacious D.
Yeah, dude.
Tenacious D was the shit, dude. They were
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
Classic.
I love them. I love Jack
I
Black.
don't know. Yeah, I don't know if y'all remember or were around that scene then, but back in like early 2000s, there was a local band called Bastard Hut that was like around Baltimore. It was just these two dudes, and they were like Tenacious D. It was the fucking greatest thing ever. Fucking Bastard Hut. These
awesome.
dudes made the stupidest songs, but it was so much fun to watch them at a show. It was great. It
They're
was
not-
fucking great.
They're not playing out or anything anymore.
I don't
Yeah,
think so. I don't know. No, I used to see them. They used to do shows at this place in Ellicott City. I forget what it was called. It was right on 40. It was like in the basement of this restaurant. But
That sounds like where it would be.
There was
two guys.
Played our share of shows out there.
Fucking sidebar. That's in a basement.
Sidebar.
Yeah. The fucking pension DC.
That is a straight up.
Where no one comes to your show, but you give it your all.
Yeah. You play for the sound guy.
Play for the sound guy and the other band.
You need those sometimes.
Even the sound guys like outside.
Builds character.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But the show that we have coming up, it's with Vanta Ascending with our friend George there. He's playing drums. Old buddy of our Tommy, he plays bass in that band. And then two other bands, Vivid Vertigo, they're out of Fredericksburg, Virginia. And then Karosha, which up and coming down here in the Southern Maryland area. So we're excited to be able to be on a show with them. And
That'll be a good show.
throw down, man, because
there ain't been a lot of shows. And
everything's starting to open up, and all the
I
restrictions are being lifted here in Maryland. So we're
After-
ready to party now.
after not playing shows for a good minute, like
Yeah.
we
And even the
ready to
shows
throw
that we
down.
were able to get is just like, all the restrictions. Either people just don't want to come out and full with that, or
Or they gotta sit down.
they got to
People-
sit down.
yeah.
And
Who wants to sit down at a metal show?
Right.
that ain't
So
yeah,
now
fuck all
finally-
that, dude. Just,
Finally let loose,
Yeah.
take the mask off, man. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, that's great. Everything's opening back up, and we're getting all these shows and live shows and everything. It's awesome.
Yeah, it was
I
definitely.
mean, I'm excited to actually get out and see some shows again. I can't wait. It's gonna be great. Let's see. So it's this one. Why are you flipping out? Oh my!
Whoa.
Stop it!
why am I flipping out, or why is your screen flipping out?
My screen is having a heart attack right now.
About to attack.
Let me pull that out of there.
Overworks.
For anybody that's what is it, epileptic?
Right, I just
Yeah.
fucked somebody up. God damn it!
Yeah, take a knee. Real quick.
Fuck somebody up.
Fuck somebody up.
Sorry to that guy.
No
right
warning.
into the chat, and we'll send you a care letter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
send
really
care package.
really sorry for what just happened.
Yeah.
Shit.
After
Send me
you're
a
done,
T-shirt, man.
after you're done having the seizure, we'll
There it goes.
we'll
There we
send you a
go.
care package out.
That worked a little bit better. Cool. So this is the one June 5th at the VFW 2632.
Yep.
That's where it is.
Fantastic. That'll be awesome.
And then all those bands right there, if they, if you find those bands, follow them, and fucking, check out their shit before you come and check them out.
There's some
in
music.
life,
A
man.
lot of them dudes online.
And that will also be the same venue that we're having Roach Fest at in July. So it's a cool little spot
A
right
month
there.
after that.
Yeah, I got a cool setup out back there. So it's gonna be a good time.
Yeah, last year we did it in the backyard. Good rain, of course. Because why wouldn't it rain? And it's kind of muddy, and that's it's all good now. But at least
man.
now we got some coverage if it does rain.
We had 10 bands, lack of food, raining, mud fest.
Yeah,
But damn, if
Mud
there
fest.
wasn't smiles on
still-
motherfuckers' faces.
there's still
Everyone had
mud
it. Everyone
on
still
my
had
guitar
I still
keys.
got
Everyone had a
mud.
great time.
There's still mud on my pedalboard. But
Well,
it's,
that's all that matters. I mean, everybody had a good time. Fuck it if it
Oh,
was
yeah.
raining or
it's a great time.
anybody or
And that was
It
one of
wasn't
the
really-
only shows last year within like the height of the pandemic shit.
Yeah.
And everybody kind of got to live loose because it was our own show.
That was right when Larry Hogan was like, "Hey, you can do something outside if you want."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we were like, "Okay, we're throwing a fucking festival."
like, we're gonna do a small little thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
They had a little.
And it was
trouble.
outside. Everyone could social
Yeah.
distance or
Good
whatever.
space out.
Plenty of
Yeah.
space outside. So
It was a good time.
Shout out to Mike Hart.
yeah.
Mike Hart, our
Yeah, we
county
did.
commissioner, was
Yeah.
actually the
County
one
kind
that
of came at us for a second.
was like,
about
"Yeah,
that.
go for
Yeah.
it."
Luckily, he stuck up for us.
Yeah. He was like, "Nah, let the boys play.
Yeah, and
Let
shout
the
out
boys
to
play.
Let the boys play like Denzel Washington."
Yeah.
Remember the fight? He said, "Let the boys play.
What was it?
Come on, ref."
You needed like a permit or something?
Yeah, he tried
Yeah.
to get a
Yeah.
bunch of permits. And
we got hit up by Parks and Recreation about Roach Fest last year because it was in somebody's backyard. So
Wow.
also shout out to Bill and Susan for letting a whole bunch
Yeah.
of drunk crazy people party in their backyard.
Yeah, and we
Yeah.
messed that yard up. I tell you what.
Yeah.
Especially a guy parked next
All
to me.
the cars in and out of there, and people walking around, and especially at the stage area, we had to put it down some big pieces of plywood so
Yeah.
the guitarists and bassists and vocalists wouldn't sink in the mud there. So
Actually, back to your question earlier, the worst smell. was definitely my close the day after that day.
I bet.
Man. It was a straight 12 plus hours of just us in the rain and sweating and all that shit.
I just pictured the bag of chips. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I was always doing this, and they just walk around with a bag of chips, like, potato chips.
Yeah, lady was like already fucking gone by like fucking 7:30.
It was like 4 o'clock, man. Like, double cheeked up on a Saturday
at the fucking barbecue chips up in the air. Yeah, that dude parked next to me. He was gone before he.
Oh yeah,
we
had to take his keys.
I'm like, man, he's gonna puke all over my truck.
It was definitely fun though, man.
Yeah, good times.
Yeah, I actually just found a video from last year. We can play.
Oh boy,
it's all right. It's nothing bad. It's yeah. We're gonna be
what time of day it was?
I don't remember with their feet stuck in the mud.
I definitely forgot.
Here we go. Share audio. Share. And
ZFL. Hell yeah.
0 for life. These dudes kick ass, dude.
Yeah,
yes.
To Roach Fest too again. These guys slay.
That dude is like 7 foot tall.
Right? Yeah, I've seen them a couple of times. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, they're fucking.
Are they coming back to this year's?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah. They're gonna be there again this year.
Nice.
This first song is called "The Nothing."
Yes. Dude, and that was actually the first time that we had them down in Southern Maryland was for Roach Fest last year.
Yep.
That's badass. What's up, Buck? Yeah, that's fucking awesome, though. I mean, so this was in just somebody's backyard that y'all threw down.
Yeah, yeah. The drums were just on the back of a big ass trailer, like a car trailer.
Yeah, it's a car trailer with all that shit on it right there.
We put all the amps and the drums on the car trailer, and then put some plywood down for like the guitarist and vocalist to just stand on.
You got a bathroom down here?
Actually, it's upstairs because that one's all ripped apart.
That's killer.
Headphones get messed up.
Hold on, give us a second. Our headphones went out.
The headphones went out?
There we go. We're back.
There we go. Technical
it is definitely the night for technical difficulties, for real.
Yeah.
But everything's still going, so that's a good thing. We haven't lost the signal yet. That's a good thing. It's always a plus.
Yeah, that's a big plus, actually. You
never know. Normally, you never know when the internet's going to cut out or the signal's going to drop or, battery's going to die.
It was like right in my face. I'll hold it down here. It's all good.
I don't want you on the man.
So have any of you had any weird Uber experiences?
I drove for Uber a little bit, but I was like a day or two, and I was like, "Fuck this!" I don't know.
I've never used.
I didn't have any weird experiences, but it's just like not
down in Southern Maryland. It's different than like the cities and everything like that. So we do have Ubers, and we do have taxi services and stuff like that. But like it's not used as often. Like down here, man, you just call your fucking friend at 3 a.m. and say, "Hey, asshole."
Yeah, most of the time when you're drunk at that late at night and you're trying to find an Uber, they're not available like that late at night because it's not it's not really like demand, like the demand down here isn't as great as like towards the cities and stuff.
Yeah.
So
there's not that much popping off.
Yeah,
really.
Yeah. Definitely not.
What about you? You have any Uber experiences?
I've never used Uber. I've rode in some weird ass taxi cabs before, but never had any Uber experiences that were. I don't think I've ever actually used an Uber.
Me and my friends went to Ocean City, and they had this one Uber. It was like one of those SUV Ubers, and they had like a bunch of lights all over the ceiling, and they had karaoke microphones in there. He's like, "Y'all want to do some karaoke?" We're like, in Ocean City, drunk, so we're like, "Yeah, we do some karaoke, but also Journey real quick." And roll down the windows and yell at everybody in the streets. It was awesome.
Nice. Yeah, we took it wasn't an Uber, but it was a taxi. This dude, it was MP3 taxi. and he had just lights all in his shit and was just playing music. And he was like, "Look, here's my card. When y'all are done here, call me. I'll come pick you back up." And we had a blast with that dude. We called him like 15 times that night because the drunk bus wasn't running. So he just kept on. He just kind of hung out. It was like, "Where we going now? Where we going now? Where we going now?" Fuck it, let's go.
Bet y'all tipped him good.
Yeah, he got a tip. We were all kind of drunk anyway, so he just got a tip every time he picked us up.
Yeah.
Dennis right there in the chat, he said that it felt super weird when he was in an Uber.
Yeah.
What experience did you have, Dennis?
Yeah.
Did they touch you?
Did he touch you?
Point
Did he-
where he touched you.
Like he reached back and was like, "I'll get
He
you."
said, "No. Don't sit in the back seat. Sit up front with me."
Front
You
seat.
got the child
On
locked
my
in
lap.
the
He
back.
just caressing the knee on him.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Like, here's a complimentary water. Don't mind how foggy it is. It's okay.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
It's supposed to be
Perfectly
cloudy.
fine.
Is the seal broken?
It's super cold. Well, it feels warm.
Yeah, it feels kind of. It's kind of gritty. What's that flavor? Don't worry about it. It's okay.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about. Forget about it. It's all
Fresh
right.
out
Forget
the
about
hood.
No. So has anybody ever been attacked by an animal?
Man.
Dogs. I'm a mailman, so I got bit by dogs.
It's your ass,
shit.
Mr. Postman.
Right. Yeah.
Mostly the little dogs. But in like high school, before I was a mailman, obviously. But I was going to my friend's house, and she has a huge Saint Bernard, and I've met this dog plenty of times, and it's usually he's cool with me. But for some reason that day, he was just not having it. He was like outside, tied to a tree, and I was walk up to him like, "Hey, what's up, Bosco?" And next thing you know, he's like goes down and takes me grabs the bottom of my pants and just.
He's like,
I'm just like, next thing I know, I'm on the ground, and I'm like,
What the fuck
"What the hell's going on?" I just had to crawl up the hill like away from the dog, and then her stepmom comes out. She's just looking at me like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm getting eaten by your dog." What does it look like I'm doing? My pants were ripped like all the way up. I was like, I guess I gotta go home and change my pants. That was my favorite pair of pants too.
Always.
R.I.P. my Thursday pants.
My Thursday pants.
I've kind of been attacked by his dog.
Yeah, JoJo.
She was
Yeah.
new.
Yeah, my
I
dog's
forgave her.
got some PTSD.
She's a sweetheart
Yeah.
now, man.
Yeah.
We
I
forgave
mean,
her.
she's come around now, but she had some rough upbringings, and she was a little aggressive with people in the beginning, but she's kind of mellowed out.
Yeah,
now.
she's definitely a sweetheart.
I had a wild experience when I was like 6 years old or 5 years old, and like my mother took me up to my grandmother's house when, obviously I was young. I just said that, but I was in the backyard with their dog, and it's in the middle of the winter time, so their backyard is just kind of all iced over. And their dog grabbed me by the back of the jacket, and he drugged me in circles in the backyard for. Dude, I'm screaming for probably a good 20, 25 minutes.
Man, that's like
And once my mom came out, of course, she's, freaking out because she didn't hear me. But I had scratches up and down my back from the fucking ice on the ground. So that was a crazy dog experience.
Did your mom beat
Just
his
drug
ass?
you around for no reason.
But yeah, they let him stay outside because he was an outside dog and everything like that. So yeah, like his little box and everything over in the corner, nice blankets in there, everything keeps him warm.
You
And
crawled
stuff
in
like
his
that.
box, didn't you?
No,
He's
I didn't do all that.
He's like, I got
Like,
that motherfucker
That's my
on him
box.
now.
man, to tell you the truth, I don't remember the point before I was in circles on the fucking ground. I can tell you that much.
Damn it!
But it wasn't like he like bit me, he just had my fucking jacket, dragged me around.
He just wanted to play.
Taking
Yeah.
you for a spin.
Pretty much, I was his toy in the back row.
That's funny. Just fucking drag you around for no reason.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think I ever got attacked by any animals really. I had a pet snake that used to bite me all the time, but that was just because he was an asshole and he just didn't like anybody. I don't know. He got loose a couple times. We found him in the washing machine once. That was pretty funny. My mom was screaming and he's just swimming around in the washer. I'm like,
Was it on? Was it washing?
yeah. I guess it went through the whole fucking thing because she opened the lid to put some more clothes in or something.
Happy
And
snake
she's like,
for
get in
snake.
here and get the fucking snake. I'm like, what? This little ass snake, he's just swimming around in circles in the washing machine. I'm like, he was a water snake, so that's
Oh, he didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
he was in his natural fucking
Didn't have
habitat.
with the detergent
In a
with the
washing
detergent in there. He's like, why is it spicy?
Why is
is it so spicy?
Why is the water spicy?
Spicy water. Oh my gosh. That's no fucking good. Not at all. All right, so we're gonna play another song. We're gonna go ahead with Infest.
Oh, cool.
And yeah, and we'll be back in a few.
Yeah, probably so.
The ending is the best part.
Yeah, we left a lot of Easter eggs.
Yeah.
On there when we did
The
that.
guy, the Mike from Oblivion Studios, he's like, "You guys want to leave that in?" We're like, "Yeah, at least leave it in. It's funny."
Yeah, dude, that's a completely different go around than the other one, huh? Like you said, yeah, that's awesome. So
Yeah, the first
so
album's a little bit of everything. Like we just kind of fucking salt and peppered that one.
We were just like, throw this shit in here, throw this shit in here, and
very nice.
Bam,
just bam.
Emerald Lagasse.
Emerald Lagasse out this bitch.
Right. I haven't seen Emerald in forever. Like, I have some of his knives. Like, I was a big Emerald fan.
I wonder if
I
he's
have
still bamming out here, man.
Yeah,
He got like spices and dressings and shit. If you look in the aisles,
and he does
the bottle though.
That's good.
the infomercials too for some kind of like a ninja, like a foodie or something. Those pressure cooker jumpies. But
He
yeah,
probably
so
10 million and recessed.
oh yeah, he made his loot and rolled the fuck out.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
It is.
why not,
I got this
Yeah,
guap.
honestly.
I don't need this bamming.
you
no
don't need
more.
to worry about it.
right? Fucking right. So if you could live anywhere, where would it be and why?
I want to go to New Zealand. I think it'd be awesome out there.
Yes.
I was in New Zealand.
But
What's in New Zealand?
just I don't know. You
More
seen like
than
pictures?
Crikey, mate!
I don't know.
The shot.
It's still like a cool ass place to live. I don't know.
No, New Zealand is the shit though. Like the culture and everything
Yeah.
out there, the
Yeah.
Pacific Islanders and everything. That's so badass. I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard New Zealand didn't have any snakes.
For
I
real?
don't know.
That's pretty wild.
Like there's no snakes in New Zealand. Like it's just weird.
Huh.
I guess it's that climate.
Well, I know why you going to New Zealand, man.
He said, "Fuck
Good
the
on
snakes. I'm done with these copperheads."
Yeah.
I'm done with these moccasins.
Tired of fucking
Motherfucking
snakes in my motherfucking yard.
All right, so we got New Zealand. Where else we going?
I'll probably go to Wales just because it's kind of like the descent of my family. I'd probably go back to the homeland and kick it.
Homeland.
Why not?
Yeah, there's a lot of places I
I
like.
didn't know you were part whale, Cody. Man, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
man. I come from the ocean.
I got some Welsh in me too.
He knows. He knows what's about.
I did not know.
Where are you staying
He's
at?
going to New Zealand.
Where am I
We don't
staying?
know.
I mean,
Or where you want to live at?
I don't know. I mean, it's all right around here, I guess. I mean,
So anywhere.
it's a
Anywhere in
little
the
pricey,
world.
But it's all right around here.
I mean, I've been to places. I've been to Europe and stuff. I don't know if I want to live there, but I'd like to travel to different places. Like I'd like to go to Italy, Ireland, and like him, like see Wales, all that stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, here in Maryland, we got a little bit of everything, dude. We got the mountains, we got the bay, the ocean.
Got a little bit of everything.
It is a
the
weird-
farm. I mean,
We home, man.
Interesting
We
place to
home.
yeah.
Like, there definitely ain't anywhere else like here.
Right.
I mean, I'm kind of in the same sense with him. As like I go and visit a whole bunch of places, but I literally just bought my house back in October, man. So it's like, yeah, I want to live there in my house.
I mean, there's stuff I don't like about it here, but I wish I could change that. But
Could be worse.
Where would you want to live at, man?
Alaska.
Alaska?
Yeah.
sled
I
dogs.
don't know. I just have this thing about wanting to live like on the like Kenai River and
Yeah.
have like be able to go out and fish every day, and then just have one of those stations where you can just clean everything and cook it right there by the river.
I mean, for real, I could see you out there doing
You want to
that.
be like one of those Alaskan
Like-
bush people that TV
Fuck
show.
yeah, dude!
Yeah.
It's I'd either
I-
live
I
there-
still go on the
Discovery
beard.
Channel.
yeah. Oh, the frozen beard would be terrible, but
Yeah.
yeah, no, either Alaska or somewhere with a beach. I don't know, like Florida or even out in like you said, New Zealand, Hawaii. I don't know.
Okay.
The islands.
Hawaii would be tight.
Yeah.
I like how you have two spots on like way different spectrums.
Yeah, it's like either
Like
Alaska
the beach.
or the beach.
I don't like
It's gotta be
Siberia,
super
too.
cold.
Two
or, like,
opposites. I'm going
on the
ice
beach.
fishing one weekend, and then I'm going to the fucking
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Everybody always laughs when you're like, you're talking about like where would you want to retire? Like, I either want to retire in Alaska or the Florida Keys. I'm like, fuck is wrong with you? Like,
Pick
it's
one.
two different things. I mean, it's either the other. I mean, I'm either going to be super
Yeah.
cold or I'm going to be at the beach every day. But yeah, it is
Either
what it
way,
is.
you're fishing. I mean,
Right? Exactly. It's
I'd
just the
probably rather
water.
go to
You
the
know?
beach. I like
true.
I like the warm weather.
I like hot weather
Yeah,
way
I
better
like
than
warm weather.
that's one thing
Yeah.
I'd like to change about this place.
I like cold weather every once in a while, but after like a month of cold weather, I'm over it.
I like fall. Fall's tight, like in the beginning when you can rock like the shorts,
Yeah.
and maybe a hoodie.
And the hoodie.
But you can chill. At a bonfire
Right,
and have a
yeah,
good time.
yeah.
But then, like once you get to like January and everything's like,
Yeah, a snow day here and there
depressing.
is cool and all, but other than that, I hate the cold.
Your mittens.
Your back is cold, but your front's all
Yeah.
warm.
your back hurts because it's so
Yeah.
fucking cold out.
Yeah, that's just Maryland in a nutshell. It snows today and it'll be 90 degrees tomorrow, and then rainy
Yeah.
there, and we'll get a tornado the next day.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, most
that-
certainly.
it's
It's that East Coast shit.
it's everything.
Yeah. So speaking of New Zealand and shit, so there's this badass band that I've tried to get on the show like a million times, and they responded one time and they were like, yeah, well, you know, we're like 18 hours difference of you or whatever, but yeah, check this shit out. It's so badass. I'm a big fan of like the Polynesian shit culture and everything. Just check these dudes out. They're fucking scary kind of, but
Scary.
yeah,
I thought that said
I thought it said shepherd's pie for a second.
yeah, no, it's fucking Shepherd's Rain. These dudes are sick.
Okay.
Yeah, they go hard as shit. I don't know what they're saying.
They don't
He got
X
that
Games,
stick.
bro.
He's letting it rip.
Just know that he letting it all out right there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like
Go back to the
it.
drum.
That's pretty
I
beefy.
feel like he had sticks in his hand playing a damn drum, like some random ass tree branches or some shit.
right.
Oh, maybe not.
Yeah, like they're fucking getting it.
Mm-hmm.
Shit hits.
His face is like, I ain't
This is
fucking
like
with you.
reminds me of like the Cavalier brothers.
Yeah,
like,
it's kind of like
Soulfly
Soulfly
shit.
style.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Soulfly,
Soulfly,
yeah.
exactly. Yeah, they
You
said
need a
that, you know, they get a
stick,
lot of
You gotta get a
Soulfly.
Soulfly Sepultura shit right here.
Oh, no, that's a fucking axe or something.
Oh, a lot.
Yeah.
Solo.
Hit it with a curveball. That's pretty tight, man. That's pretty pimp.
yeah, they're pretty
Yeah.
badass.
There's
Yeah.
so many
Yeah.
different flavors of metal, man.
It
Like,
is,
it's-
man. That's
Yeah, the
definitely
amount of
fucking cool.
Yeah.
it's so cool.
Yeah, I'm a fan of music, so I like everything from all spectrums. But
Yeah.
I don't know,
same.
it's just something about like really good guitar riffs and really just
Oh yeah.
fucking
Yes.
ridiculous drums. And I'm a big
Yeah.
fan of anything with a badass double bass. Just that shit.
Yeah. I like
I
What,
could never
uh,
get my feet to work like that.
I like
What
the
is your
double
favorite
single
band?
versus-
My favorite band, so I have a million of them, but like offhand, like I'm a big Thrice fan. I love Thrice. If you're going like, I like Slipknot a lot. I've always been a big Slipknot fan. You know, if you're going old school like Pantera, I'm a big Pantera fan.
That's
You
it.
know, I was a '90s kid, so I was that little metalhead kid that everybody was just like, "What are you listening to?" You know, and I'm over here listening to fucking Far Beyond Driven and sitting up late on Saturdays to watch Headbangers Ball just because you know Ricky Rackman was the shit, and then so I'm a big Josta fan too.
metal.
So,
Oh yeah.
yeah, Josta is one of my favorite of anything.
Yes. I've seen Hatebreed live about 5 times, and I'm like,
Me too.
I'm never disappointed.
No, man.
No, they put on like
They're good.
the best show, regardless. It doesn't even matter. I saw them in Philly, and Jamie straight out came out and was like, "Yo, I'm sick. I have the flu. I'm sorry. And if it's not good, you know,
Front
I'll
row
offer you a
back up a
refund."
little bit.
Yeah, and this dude came out and like flipped the switch and went fucking hard, just crazy out of nowhere. And I was like, "You didn't seem sick to me." Hard, yeah. So listen to his podcast. Yes, his podcast is the shit. Everything is hard. Yes, I love fucking Jamie Josta. He's the shit,
Yes.
dude. You know, and that dude is like in everything though. Like he's behind the scenes of everything. Like,
Yeah, he
does a lot.
He is. Fuck yeah! Like
It's that
when
hardcore mentality, man. Like,
yeah,
you know, when,
he's just doesn't stop working.
yeah, and he's all about community. So he's all about meeting so many different
Yeah.
people and like, hey, man, let's be cool with each other. Like, and then it's like, you want to destroy everything with me?
Right.
Like, if you don't fucking pick him up, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you. But all right, let's get a walk going. All right, everybody,
All right.
ready? Yeah, I seen like an old video of him in it was like somewhere in New York, and somebody hit a girl or something, and Jamie Josta lost his fucking mind, and it turned into a riot. Dude went in the crowd, was fucking fighting people. They were on stage, and he's just like, like, okay, he's legit. I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, did you guys listen to the Dee Snider album that he did when D. Snyder came back out from Twisted
No,
Sitters.
I heard about
Dude,
it. I stopped checking it
dude.
out.
I haven't
That
even
thing-
heard of that, but
Are you
Well,
serious?
I listen to the
I'd
podcast
want to.
some mornings.
Yeah, so like I guess it was like 3 years ago, he had him on the podcast. D. Snyder was on Jamie Joss's podcast, and he's like, yo, you should let me produce an album, a metal album with you. And D. Snyder's like, fuck it, yeah. And he's like, you serious? He's like, are you for real? And he's like, yeah, I'd love to. And, everybody was like, that's just going to be, not going to be real, whatever. It's not going to happen. And then Jamie Joss is like, yo, we got this shit.
We're doing
It's here.
It's ridiculous.
Doing it.
And yeah, I'm going to play some real quick.
Yeah, play it.
Again, this is one of my favorite jams off of that shit. And it's on Napalm Records, of course.
Nice.
And Jamie Josta did the whole thing. And let's see.
Explosion, obviously.
Of course.
Yep.
Gotta throw it in.
You got us.
Gotta be there.
And fucking D doesn't miss a beat. His old ass is just like, yeah.
I was watching Bar Rescue the other day, and he came in in the bar on a motorcycle. He was like, yeah, "What the fuck?" It was awesome.
A lot of
Alright.
Judas Priest going on.
Yeah.
First.
Hell yeah!
I fucking love D. Snyder, man.
Yeah.
Dude.
Classic.
Good people.
Yeah.
Classic. I love
Yeah.
the fucking videos when he was like fighting the censorship shit. He shows up in court. He's just got like the fucking jean jacket and the classic look.
Yeah.
It's just like, but then he like brings out the paperwork and he's got like valid ass points. He's like, fuck all this censorship.
This one here is sick as shit too.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna pop this joint on.
Yeah, this whole album was fucking awesome. I kept it on repeat for like probably like a month, just playing the shit over and
I'm gonna have to check it out more later.
yeah. So, fucking D. Snyder,
Classic.
classic,
Classic.
awesome.
Classic Snyder.
Oh shit! All right, so if you were, I had it and I lost it. God damn, I'm just not on point tonight. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, White Claw. Ugh. Can't drink any of that shit. That fucking yeah.
It's that
Cody's drinking it too. Don't look at me like that.
Look, man, it was in his
Oh.
leftover bag. I grabbed it. Look, it was
The random grab
You got
bag of beers, man.
White Claw, Coors Light, and a Mick Ultra.
Hey,
None
man,
of that shit
they're not that
is
bad.
looking good. On my
That doesn't sound like a good combination.
No
at
matter
all,
what
though.
I pick,
They've
I'm
grown
losing.
on me.
I'm
Yeah,
losing no
weeks.
matter what I pick. So I picked the fucking, something
Getting
with some
white girl
flavor.
wasted over here.
I don't know.
Well, dude.
I ain't about it. I'm just doing something to
It is what it is.
wet
I
the
mean,
whistle, so to speak.
Wet the whistle.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Wet the reed if you ever played a
All right,
wind-
Cody. I think
yeah, woodwind instrument.
I never played any woodwind instruments
Played
at all.
played the clarinet back in the day.
I bet
Nah,
you did.
switched to rock and roll.
Switch to rock and roll.
I mean,
Switch
you
it up
could-
on them.
Old squid.
You could still be a rock and roll person and play,
Oh yeah,
flute. You could be 10 foot tall.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
The most
Yeah.
badass flute player
Player ever. I mean, they
What was
did beat
that one
Metallica
kid?
for a music award once.
Eddie.
There was a kid that had a clarinet, and then he was playing As I Lay Dying on it.
yeah. That
Like,
was TikTok.
Like he had the whole sweet motions and everything on the fucking clarinet.
On a clarinet.
That was
Yes.
tight. Yeah.
Wow. See, now you're
Yeah,
gonna make
there's
me look
cool
that
shit you
shit
can
up.
do with anything.
I think it's As I Lay Down on a clarinet, and if it's not a clarinet, I bet you it'll come up with that instrument that it actually is.
What song was he playing? Dude, if you say Confined, I'll lose my shit. Let's see.
Or maybe.
Oh, here it
Was
is.
it on Earth?
It looks
was-
like My Own Grave.
I don't know.
He did Unearth as well, but My Own Grave by As I Lay Dying.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Is he ripping it? Is he doing it?
Dude. He's doing it. Hold up. Technology is beautiful.
Oh yeah. There we go. That's fucking great.
He's serious too.
Yo.
See? Hit the solo and all.
He had metal-haired parents, definitely.
I think the same guy, he did Unearth one too.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he got the
Harmonies.
Damn. Go ahead,
It's
my
a whole
guy.
new feel to it, man.
Dude, that is just dope. Like, classical As I Lay Dying. Okay.
It's tight when you see like some bands do like live CDs, but they do it with like an orchestra or a fucking like choir.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, dude. That's the
Like,
best.
yeah,
Yeah, I thought Metallica as sound
was
was pretty decent.
Like
I
We
enjoyed
should
it.
get an orchestra though.
I'm telling you, man, it adds like a whole nother layer.
We should get a
that-
whole fucking orchestra behind us.
Whole new
Fucking do it,
dimension.
man.
Dude.
Call up the high school.
Definitely
That's
need
what
some
I'm saying.
saxophone.
All
We're
ages.
gonna hit up
I'll
our
be some
local high
saxophone,
school and tell
man.
them,
Gotta
hey,
get some saxophone.
we need the whole orchestra.
That shit'll hit me. I'm telling you. That'll
Can
send
you
it.
imagine the teachers like being like, all right, fuck it.
They need community service.
I'm telling you, man.
They need those
Yeah.
community service hours. That's what it is.
Yeah, field trip.
Yeah, community service.
Like,
Absolutely.
I mean, there's some music teachers that do some badass shit, and you
Yeah.
know
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
that they would be super down for that. Like I just was gonna bring it up. Y'all ever see Brass Against the Machine?
Yes,
Yes,
dude,
dude,
I love that.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, dude, they're badass. Yeah, and the teachers are feeling it, and they're doing like Rage Against the Machine and everything, and it's all like just the whole band is into it.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be the kind of music teacher that I would have wanted in high school.
all of our
That
teachers.
that music teacher is literally like, guess what, kids? Fuck the government.
Right? Yeah, right?
It's just-
Like, we're just gonna take this and make it what you want, but this
Y'all
is
know
what we're
what that
doing today.
machine is? You know what that machine is?
It's
we gonna let them know.
all of our teachers in our high school, at least the feel that I got from, they looked down on kids like us,
Yeah.
man. Like,
Yeah.
you know, we're musicians too, but they it's,
Mhm.
no, you're not good enough. Like you're
Yeah.
nobody.
Yeah, metal still kind of got like a cold shoulder aspect.
Yeah, a little bit.
From most people.
We're
Yeah,
all
I don't know.
Southern Maryland.
Yeah, we
A lot of country.
My-
music, folk.
our music teacher at my high school, the band was great. Like they got awards all the time, playing in different places or whatever. So I used to go back and do the pep rallies. Like I would DJ the pep rallies and everything. And I never realized that the music teacher actually hated me until I saw a yearbook that it came out one of the years that I went back and DJ'd or whatever. And there was this quote in there from her about how she was so mad that there was a DJ there, and like the pep rallies are made for live music, not for pre-programmed DJs. And I was like, oh wow, like you really hated me for that. Like, yeah, like she legit hated me for that. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm sorry, but I mean we had fun, but it is what
Hey,
it is.
sorry they booked a DJ. Guess
Yeah.
what? I killed that shit. Fuck you.
Yeah, I used to have a blast with that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
That
like,
was good shit. Let's see.
I mean, the whole class body ain't getting down with the violin solo.
Yeah,
They might, but I'm sure some of them are.
yeah, some of them, but
You gotta appeal to a bunch of kids. At a pep
so
rally. You gotta play
Yeah,
like Darude Sandstorm and shit like that.
hit them with a little Flight of the Bumblebee.
Right?
We'll show them. We'll show them up.
That reminds me of
Drumline.
yeah, that fucking
Drumline, that's-
movie,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, that's what I got it from. Yeah, he's like hit him with a little Flight of the Bumblebee.
What is that
Right.
guy's name?
Nick Cannon.
No, the music director.
Orlando Jones.
Yes.
Yeah.
Orlando Jones, and he's just
Yeah, he's feeling it.
He's like, oh, wait. They turn around and like smirk at each other, both the other conductor, and he's just like,
Yeah.
check this
Yeah,
out.
more-
Check this shit.
Just like, yeah, I got you. No, sorry, dude. It just didn't happen. It just wasn't for it.
Instead of doing
Yeah.
battle rap, they're doing like battle composers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so here's one of the Brass Against the Machine jumpies with Know Your Enemy. This shit is
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Isn't it a girl? Yeah, this girl's awesome. I love that singer.
This shit is just ridiculous. Yes.
Here we go.
throwing down.
Come on.
Yeah. That shit's killer, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
I've seen a
can't fuck
bunch
with
of
Zach
those
De La
songs.
Roca.
No, shit's
Mm.
classic.
Hell yeah.
That was classic. Hold up.
Classic.
Classic. I had something and I lost it. Again, dude, I'm really not doing well with this tonight.
It's all right.
Nah, it's cool. What was your first job?
He's like, it's all right. Like,
What else you say?
Yeah, what else you say? Yeah, you're
Yeah, you are fucking it up. What's
yeah, you're fucking up. Like, just like yeah,
come
just-
on, man.
come on, dude, get your shit together. Fuck, you know.
Jeez.
So what was everybody's first job?
I don't even remember.
I've always worked, dude. I've worked with my dad since I was like 5. Like, yeah, just carrying shit around, you know. Like, he has his own business, so I've always been kind of there to work for him and shit. So, but he does like power washing. We do exterior cleaning, stuff like that. I just remember cleaning gutters, you know, earlier as early as 5, man. Like, of course, I wasn't up on a ladder. He wouldn't let me do that. But I would want to.
Right. I mean, I used to like just cut neighbors' grass, you know, as the OG job, you know, get some dollars here and there. But the first official job, I worked at Food Lion, and I was a fucking bagger and a cart boy. You know how it goes. Start at the bottom, work your way up,
Work it up.
cashier, you know, clean bathrooms no more. You know, that shit was horrible. And that's where I learned too that like the women's bathroom is not as nice of a place as you used to maybe think it was as a kid. Like it was some nicer area, and it really ain't.
It's really not.
And really not.
It's
No
really
offense to
not.
them, but it's
Yeah.
not any better than.
It's like, whoa.
I was like, all right, well, it's a whole new world I never knew about.
I was having this
Oh,
exact
dude.
conversation with my wife this morning. Like y'all are not cleaner.
It's not.
All the bars that I've ever worked at, dude, women's bathrooms are the absolute worst. Like,
And they're
it's like
humming.
that's what I'm saying. I'm like,
Yeah.
how the hell did you piss on the trash can?
That's
Like,
what I'm saying, man.
Yeah.
Why, why is that there?
yeah, right. Like, I can understand, you know, drunk and a dude pissing everywhere, but like, how did you get it over there?
Yeah,
Like-
it's wild.
It is. It's
What was your
ridiculous.
first job? dude?
Eye-opening.
My first job? I
You
mean,
work at Five Guys?
technically my first job was like I was like a little helper at an auto body shop for like it didn't last very long at all because the guy was an asshole and he was I don't know whatever but mostly I just like I worked in restaurants for like for years, you know, from like through high school and after high school for a while I did like literally everything in restaurants. I was like a server, a manager, flip burgers, dishwasher, anything
Did
you
all
can think
that
of
shit.
that has to do with restaurants,
Did
like
all
different
that
restaurants. You know, I did all, and then I was finally got sick of that.
What
So-
restaurant?
All the all of them. Five Guys.
I worked with
Five Guys.
like a
Mostly
week.
Five Guys. I was a manager
For
there.
a week-
Worked
for
there
a
for
week.
years, but
Slinging,
Guys.
slinging them
Yeah.
little
I served at
patties.
Applebee's. I was a dishwasher, like / whatever at this Mexican restaurant for a while. That was like earlier, but yeah, whatever. And yeah, then I was like after Applebee's, like serving for a while. I was like, I'm done with all the restaurant stuff. We gotta move on from this. So now I'm a mailman.
Now I'm mailman.
Nice.
Yeah.
Delivering mail.
From burgers to mail.
I mean, I cut grass and all that shit when I was younger, but my first official job, I worked in a restaurant down in Solomon's Island. And for, I was 13 years old at the time. And, like, when you're going into a restaurant like that.
Was
like,
it the captain's table?
No, it was fucking catamaran.
Catamarans.
Like, I was in the kitchen area. I was an expediter. Or I guess that's what they call it.
Expo.
Expos.
You did priority
restaurant
mail.
talk.
Yeah, I did that for a while too.
And it was roach infested.
Damn.
And I was like, is this what all kitchens are like? Like, I thought that other restaurants were like this. And I was like, nah, I ain't eating nowhere
That
anymore.
place was bumping, though. Like, that building hasn't been like that since Catamaran. Like,
Cool thing, though, is that at the time that I was working there, Vanilla Ice came down and fucking played a show at that bar. And I met fucking Vanilla Ice. That motherfucker got so wasted. Like, I'm talking about fans were bringing him cases of fucking Jägermeister, like bags of fucking weed, all that shit. And I was like, we're at a restaurant, man.
It's like a family environment.
Sir, this is a family tent, sir.
I'm like, I'm serving up
Sir, we
salads
got
and
roasted
shit.
dinner.
Like, fucking cream of crab soup. Like, here you go. Here's Vanilla Ice. Here's your soup.
I thought you were going to puke the
Right.
But yeah, it was a wild time back then.
Yes.
It was, roach infested fucking restaurant shit. They're no longer there, so I can talk all the shit I want about.
Right? Yeah, I mean, most restaurants have some kind of issues like that anyway. You can't get away from it because of the deliveries and where the shit comes from.
Exactly. It was right by the water, too.
Yeah, I know, right? Solomon's Island's the shit. Yeah, I've been down there a few times. But my first job was a movie theater. I worked in a movie theater. Yeah, so that was cool.
Did you
Get to
see
watch
all
all
the
the
movies?
movies?
Yeah,
That's pretty nice.
perfect.
Yeah, that was the greatest part of it. Was like we would all, after the theater closed, we get to have showings. So the theater would close, and then we would all just hang out and order pizza, and we would trade tickets for different fast food restaurants. So like you could take like a bunch of tickets over to McDonald's, and they give you just a bag full of shit.
Nice.
And yeah,
Yep,
so we used to get hooked up all the time.
straight. That
was
sounds like a
really
hell of
Person.
like
That's nice.
Yeah, dude, I started working there when I was like 15, and yeah, we had a fucking blast over there. Though I hated the smell of popcorn though after like a little while. I couldn't even.
yeah, I can imagine that.
After I
Couldn't
worked
even-
at Five Guys, I couldn't eat a Five Guys burger for a while. I could eat them now; it's fine now, but it's been long. But, I mean, we get a free meal every day, so I just ate burgers every day.
Every
It's like,
fucking day.
at some point, it's like
Every
no
day.
more burgers. We'd be calling Papa John's like, "You guys want to make a trade?" And they come bring a bunch of pizza over. We give them a bunch of large
Perfect.
fries and burgers and shit. So
Yeah, dude, we used to trade shit all the time. We trade passes for food, but it would be like, who are we getting this week? Yeah, okay, so we're gonna go to Bob Evans today.
yeah.
Bob Evans would give us a whole shitload of stuff, and yeah, it was great. That was the best part of it, was just being able to trade up and
Yeah.
You want to see Godzilla 2000 or what?
right. I don't know. All I remember is like the worst was Independence Day, like the original Independence Day when it came out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dude, that was like the worst fucking night ever. Like our theater was so packed and there was so many people, and I was the ticket guy, so I was at the door like ripping tickets and like okay, going outside and telling people they can't come in yet. I'm like, my first job is a 15-year-old is basically a movie theater bouncer. Like, yeah, no, step back,
Step back.
Oh God!
Were you out there?
Get out of my way, little boy!
Right. Like, are you talking? You want me to take your gummy bears? Yeah, no.
Take your gummy bears.
You understand Will Smith tonight?
Anyways.
Yeah.
Like, I control your destiny right now. You want to see this movie? You better turn the fuck around then.
Ban your ass.
Yeah, right. No, it was cool though. Like that was like the first. Yeah, that was really cool. So what is everybody watching? Like, what's your go-to shows right now?
I've been watching. Stranger Things hasn't come out in a while. They're still waiting on that new season, but I love that show.
Yeah, Stranger Things and shit.
Just finished Ozark, and I think them on Amazon Prime. I don't know if you ever heard of that one. It's like a new show with on Amazon Prime, and that was really good. It's really freaky. It's like, what the?
Which one?
Them. It's just called Them.
Oh,
It's on
yeah,
Amazon. and it's
I
really
haven't got
good.
over that one
Yeah,
yet, but-
it's like you don't know if it's like a horror movie or if it's like just like you don't know what. At the end of every episode, you're just like, what just happened?
Yeah, that's Jordan Peele shit, right?
No, it's not. That's what I thought, because it's like the same style as like Jordan Peele
Really?
stuff, like the movie Us.
Oh.
It's kind of like the
Yeah,
movie Us, or like what's the other one he does? Like he does Get Out, and then
He does all
there's another one, but I forget.
the
But,
outer limits and shit. And
yeah, but it's similar to Us, and that's why I was like Us
Right.
and Them. I was like, it's literally like the same style, everything, but it's not Jordan Peele. But
He does the voice for that white kid in Big Mouth.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, no, I thought that was one of. Yeah, I was under the impression that was him, but yeah, that's
so that's what I thought at first, but it's not. But it's like the same. It's if you like
Same
Jordan Peele
premise.
stuff, if you like the movie Us, you'll like that show.
yeah.
So
nice. Cool. What's everybody else watching?
Lately, I've been watching Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Yes,
Like
the old ones.
the old ones, like Drew Carey, fucking what's the guy, Colin?
Colin, yeah, the big goofy looking guy, yeah, dude, that show was great.
Wayne Brady.
Wayne Brady, yeah.
be right back.
So it's like, I mean, other than that, what we were watching before that. Do you ever see that show, The Circle, on fucking Netflix?
The Circle.
Yeah, they put a whole bunch of random people in these different apartments. They can't talk to each other or nothing. Like they can only like message back and forth. It's about like 8 of them, and like they can only message each other back and forth. And some of them are like catfishes, but some of them portray themselves as like their actual person.
Right.
And basically, you have to make these people believe that you are who you say you are to win like $100,000. I'm into like game shows and shit like that, but I mean,
I ain't watched
if it's like a fucking storyline show, I think the last storyline show we watched was either Mandalorian or
just catch up on it.
The Boys. The Boys
Yes.
on Amazon.
Very good. Yeah,
But most of the time,
Mandalorian is awesome.
it's just background noise.
Yeah,
like,
it's
you know.
And
Just click that bitch on and like have something in the background that like every now and then you'll be like, oh, all right, that's good. You know,
Oh yeah.
I'm just
You just hold in the headphones with the
Yeah.
cat ears,
yep.
Yeah, I've been
the
watching
glowy cat ears.
King of the Hill.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Been watching
I love
King
King
of
of
the
the Hill, man.
And I just watched that show, Peaky Blinders. I caught up to the end of that, which I thought that show was over, but there's still another season, so I'm waiting on that.
shit.
But that show's pretty tight. It's like post World War One, like little kind of mob family, like doing crazy shit in like England and shit. It's a pretty good show.
You know that they consider King of the Hill an anime?
I didn't hear that.
Really?
Like King of the Hill is considered a anime type
Cartoon.
cartoon, I guess.
Really?
I don't know.
Yep.
It's Beavis and Butthead style. I mean,
It
Like
is.
that.
Yes, Beavis and Butthead is.
Yeah, so Beavis and Butthead is probably the same.
It's got that. I don't know. It's a funny show.
I
just got that,
love
like-
fucking King of the Hill.
I don't
You
know.
actually give it more respect when you're older.
Yeah. It's one of
Like
the
when I
things,
was
the
younger, I
jokes
was
hit
like, "This
more.
is for adults." Fuck that.
Yeah,
Now
the
I'm
humor
like,
is like older than what you wouldn't get it. You wouldn't get the humor so much.
now I'm all about that fucking propane.
Propane. Propane accessories.
Yeah, man. That boy ain't
What
right.
you been watching?
Dude, I rarely watch TV. Like I don't even have cable. I don't have none of that. I usually just surf YouTube or whatever. I've been learning home inspection, so all that shit, all the videos I watch are educational. So
See, he's all about that business, and that's why he's
Right.
our bass player.
Yeah. Nice.
When he ain't
Yeah.
watching shit on being a home inspector, he's playing bass.
yeah, that's probably accurate.
Pretty much.
Yep.
There's no nonsense. Yeah, I've been so I've been watching all the Marvel shows. I'm a big Marvel guy, so I like the Marvel shows. Everything on Disney Plus has been fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Just Falcon and Winter Soldier was great. That was badass.
Oh, I watched Wanda. I watched WandaVision too.
WandaVision was cool.
So, yeah,
WandaVision
that was
really
actually pretty tight.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Then Invincible.
I heard it was
Amazon
good.
Prime.
I haven't seen it yet, but I heard
Dude, that shit was fucking brutal. And then Jupiter, the new one on Netflix. That shit's badass too.
I've been wanting to
superhero
watch
stuff.
that one.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I watched
That was fucking
Have
awesome.
you watched that show? What's that show? The Umbrella Academy. Have you seen that?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a dope one too.
Yeah.
I know that Hulu just put up something called Modark.
Yeah, I just saw that come out too. Yeah, I haven't got a chance to watch that yet. Like I get like Friday mornings for like an hour. I get time to watch TV. So that's my day off, and you know everybody's either at school or work. So I get like an hour or two that I'll watch my shows or whatever. So that's when I fit in my times. Is like Friday mornings. But yeah, that's some cool shit though. So speaking of quiz shows and TV shows, do you guys yell at the TV? Like, does anybody yell answers at the TV? Like,
I watch football and hockey.
yeah, you're not yelling at like Wheel of Fortune or Family Feud or no shit like that.
Sports is really the only thing I watch on like regular TV anymore. That's not like on like a streaming thing or something. Because I don't know, man. I hate commercials.
Yeah, I can't stand commercials.
Like half the time, if I can record a game, I will, because I just don't fucking have time.
I don't fuck with your ads.
The Caps and the Capitals playing in the playoffs right now, and they're not doing very good. So there's been a lot of yelling at the TV lately. This past week or so.
I've mild it out a lot over the years, but I don't.
I'm mostly a monotone kind of person, so it's like the only time I really yell is when I'm up on stage.
Right?
Yeah, makes sense.
Like, have y'all ever heard me yell or anything like
outside of that?
Yeah,
I don't think so. No, no.
See,
yeah, I yell at the TV all the time. I just sit there and yell answers and.
Your cat is going apeshit.
Yeah, cat's
cat scratch fever.
It's probably my
Ted Nugent's out in your fucking hallway.
Well, my newest cat and our newest cat, we got him off the streets. He's a real sweetheart. But like Momo, our second cat, like anytime he gets close, she's like, "You motherfucker, you better back up.
Get on my bubble."
So
skippity paps.
Yeah, when they
skippity paps all day.
when they come together, they're kind of fucking. They chase each other and shit. But yeah, also she screams bloody murder. So
yeah, I heard that. That was that was interesting. We're talking about screaming and then the cat.
That was
Yep.
Cool.
That's
it. So
they're gonna kick me out the band and get my cat.
Nice.
Just hold it up to the microphone. Yeah.
So we're gonna play a band that's gonna be at Roach Fest real quick. We're gonna play Crashing Atlas, Kerosene.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be right back.
That's their new single.
Yep.
We see them out there hunting. I know they're after something. And when the fog is rising, there's no way out. Waiting on my last days, I'm calling. Running for the hills, do you hear it coming? Put it in drive, but I'm always stalling. Falling, let the flames begin. Stopping, we're the pack of ones you wanna be.
Yes, that was kick ass.
We keep on, yes, we keep on losing. Remember, fucking going to take potty breaks and
bathroom break.
I mean, bathroom breaks, they gotta happen, dude. I mean, you gotta go to the bathroom. You gotta go to the bathroom. Shit. Yeah, I normally end up sitting down here like, I gotta go.
That's the song.
Yeah,
that was quick.
Yeah, it was a short one.
But
it
was a good song.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to take a lead. You got a good voice.
But we're actually really excited to have them come down and
there it is.
Jam with us and fucking
shit.
throw down on Roach Fest, man. Because when I was like bringing together the lineup for Roach Fest, like I didn't want just like straight metal band. So like we have a little bit of everything coming on July 17th. Like damn, dog.
Now it's a hint of lime and floor sauce, man. Come on, hint of floor spice.
Okay.
5-second rule. It's all good.
But yeah, we have a whole bunch. The bands that are coming and everything like that. Like we have a reggae bands. We got punk bands. We got fucking Nate Money rapping and shit like that. We got Crash and Atlas coming down with their alternative, and a little bit of hardcore, a little bit of fucking metal, like. And when we were bringing it all together, it was just basically like I just want people to, if you can keep an open mind and just fucking jam out to who you jam out to, man. Like
it gives you a break because when you go to a festival style show and it's all metal, it gets kind of jarring.
Yeah,
watching band
it's good. It's good to have a variety.
It's like I saw them do that chord slide in the last band, man. Like,
Yeah, it's definitely sounds like it's going to be a good ass show though. Like just the amount of different bands that's going to be there. That's going to be awesome.
Yeah,
that's badass.
Ladies ran out of beer.
This is my last beer.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah. So I just wanted to play a couple more different bands just to give an idea of what's going to be there, and then we're going to wrap things up in a minute. So I did have the Cryptid video. So it's not just Nate Money, but it gives you an idea of what you're getting with Nate being there. This is kind of dope though. I mean, it's got Danny Diablo, who's a hardcore legend.
Yeah.
I'm still not sure how they hooked up with him and got him in there, but yeah, it's awesome though. So we're gonna play that one real quick. And then
I saw he was sharing it around, but I haven't actually got a chance to listen to it. So
yeah, the song's pretty dope. The video's it's cool. But
I like nice quiet areas, man, where I can just like really experience it, like where I'm like,
right,
yeah.
Let me get in this shit and actually know what the fuck they feeling.
Yeah. So we're gonna throw that one on real quick, and we'll be right back.
Hell yeah, man.
Cool. That was pretty hard.
Yeah, they're just,
Yeah.
it's like, damn, man.
Yeah, so I mean, it's not Nate Money's normal shit. It's more the hardcore side, but yeah.
I mean, I liked Cryptid when they were doing that style, and I guess they didn't have a drummer for a while, and they I guess that's why they started doing the other shit. But I don't really know for sure why. But
Yeah, that's not my forte. The whole ICP type shit. I'm not a big fan of that whole genre. I think it's cool to support local people that are, doing big things.
Yeah,
and
certainly, man.
I still am just hung up on the fact that Danny Diablo is doing a song with somebody from Cecil County, which is crazy because, going back to Jamie Josta, Danny Diablo and Jamie Josta and Ice Pick, Danny Diablo and fucking Scarhead, Lord Ezak. He's a legend, which is really cool. So, but yeah, you guys are going to have a fucking blast of just so many cool bands up there. I'm stoked for it. I think it's going to be pretty awesome.
Plus, they got all the vendors hooked up with artists and different types of people showing up.
We got a shitload of vendors coming too.
Yeah, I saw the vendor list. I mean, you guys got all kinds of shit going on down there. It's pretty dope. I mean, definitely throwing down an awesome fucking show.
Like, did you ever think that like Southern Maryland, like there would be shit going down in Southern Maryland like that?
And Discount Hollywood.
Yeah, like
right?
Yeah.
Discount Hollywood.
Fucking Bargain.
Kmart Hollywood over here.
Man, because a couple years ago, like we didn't really have a scene much down here anymore. Like when we were younger and stuff like that, we used to go to fucking metal shows around here, but like for a good 6-7 years, there wasn't really anything at all.
We were playing shows primarily up in like Baltimore area for a while, and DC.
Yeah,
fucking Frederick area and all that.
The only
shit.
thing down here was the cover scene, and original bands weren't really doing nothing other than maybe Memories and Waldorf, and then that went out. And that was
Waldorf.
it. Yeah, the door.
My brother's place.
Motherfuckers would railing lines of cocaine off the pool table. They had this wild thing where it's like you only pay $20, but you're gonna drink all fucking night.
Rail drinks were like cheap.
Yeah,
Crusty. There were some good times there.
Crusty draft beers.
Yeah.
You actually run into like a dude's shoulder, like into his hip, not his shoulder, his fucking hip or whatever. And like motherfuckers start fighting, man. Like just going on. But it was definitely a good fucking time.
There's some good memories at Memories.
Yeah, memorial.
They did not
memorize.
They were memorized. They picked a good name for that place.
Mesmerized. Nice.
Yeah.
I had like one more question and I lost it again. Dude, I'm terrible tonight. I'm sorry. I'm not even on my game. Yeah, fuck it. I'm out of the damn question just went out the window. I'm all fucking lost everywhere. But yeah, so tell us where we can find all your stuff. Of course, I'll have all the links to all of your everything on ragedjs.com. There'll be a link up there with all the links to all of your social networks and all. Where else can we find you guys besides going over there?
You can find us on literally anything, man. Like Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. We're on fucking TikTok. We make dumbass videos on TikTok. You can find us on Spotify, Apple Music. Find us on Napster, man. Just steal our music and listen to it. Fucking.
We just got CDs in. If you're a CD person,
just restock on them. You should just make a little store online or something.
RoachZilla.bigcartel.com. That's where you can find our upcoming merch and everything right now. We have CDs on there, but we got a bunch of stuff in the works. Wink, wink. Fucking, we'll be at these upcoming shows. We'll be at Blue Ridge Rock Festival. We'll be fucking chilling here with Double Tap, man. Like, we're just out here fucking doing shit, man. Like, awesome. We're a fucking band, but like literally we just love fucking music and we love playing music, and we never want to lose that community aspect just because we're in a fucking band. Like we're out here. We out here. We out here.
Yeah.
We live.
We out here.
We're fucking live. We're doing it live.
Fuck it.
Awesome. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna wrap it up. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I'm sorry about the technical difficulties and everything.
It's a good time.
It's all good, man.
Yeah. Everybody go check out RoachZilla. Look them up on all the social networks.
Check out fucking Double Tap Show on all the networks.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah. Of course, all my links are at ragedjs.com. This will be posted up on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. It's live right now, and you can go to any MP3 or any streaming site and get it as a podcast too. So whether you do Apple Music or Spotify podcast, anything, so it'll be available everywhere.
Nice.
Yeah. So again, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I appreciate you guys for hanging out. And
Thank you.
Yeah.
Great time, man.
Right.
Yeah, thank you, man.
And so we're gonna go out with the band that I had on last week. They just released their new video, like 2 weeks ago. So we're gonna go off with them, and it's Last Minute. And you guys have an awesome night. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll be in touch soon.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, man.
We'll
Stay
see you next
safe.
time.
See you,
All right,
man.
y'all. Later.
Adios.
There is something on your mind. I can see it in your eyes. Know you have me by your side. There is something in your head, and there are things you left unsaid. Doesn't mean this is the end. Don't tell me you're fine. Don't pretend you're I'm hurting, that's okay. Lucky to live another day. Hard to do, easy to say. Yeah, my past is history, and in my present you can see what my future means to me. I won't tell you I'm fine. I won't pretend I'm alright. I won't tell you I'm fine. Don't hold it back. Don't hold back. Show me where your heart's at. Don't hold back. Don't hold it back. Don't hold back. There's no need for that. There's no need for Don't tell me you want to forget me. I'm trying to find out why you're crying. Don't tell me you want to forget me. I'm trying to find out why you're crying. Don't tell me you want to forget me. I'm trying to find out why you're crying. Tell me when you're ready. Just tell me when you're ready. Don't hold it back. Don't hold back. Show me where your heart's at. Don't hold back. Don't hold it back. Don't hold back. There's no need for that. There's no need for that. Don't hold it back. Don't hold back. Don't hold it back. Don't hold back. Don't hold it back. Don't hold back. Don't hold it
This is not a test. This is a public service announcement. Please pay attention.
Warning, the program you're about to hear is intended for mature audiences only. If you are under the age of 18 or are easily offended, this is not the podcast for you.
This was a public service announcement. Please follow directions. You've been warned. And enjoy the show.
We're not live.
Yeah.
Are we still live?